Woman marries her cat to... Okay, that's a bit insane. Why? Oh. It makes you think, yeah. The cat probably doesn't give a shit. Remember, cats are just arseholes. Hello everyone, my name is Cantdogames, if you don't already know that, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to some more weird news. I hope you enjoy, and yeah, let's get into this news, shall we? Woman marries her cat to get round pet-hating landlords. Right, can you actually do that? Can you actually marry an animal? A woman who marries her cat to stop heartless landlords forcing her to give her up. Deborah Hodge, 49, has already rehomed 3 animals over the years by landlords who don't want pets in their properties, but she is now terrified of being made to part with her precious cat India after losing her job as a life coach last month. If she can't pay her next rent payment, she may be evicted and will once again have to go through the trouble of finding a pet-friendly landlord. Well, you just find a place that, you know, allows pets. That shouldn't be too hard nowadays, really. You don't have to marry your cat. Does a cat have a say in this? The cat probably doesn't give a shit. Remember, cats are just arseholes. That's literally what they are. They are arseholes. And that's what makes the women love them more for some reason. I don't know. That's when the mum of 2 got the idea, if they were married, it would show any future landlord just how important it is for them to stay together. No, they would start thinking some weird shit that you do when the kids aren't around. You know what I mean? I think the kids are like, yeah, mum, we don't want to be seen with you anymore. Yeah, I'd rather go to school by myself. And I'm not calling India dad or second mum. Not happening. We're not in movie Cats, alright? The 5-year-old cat was draped in gold lame for the big day and meowed her vows in front of the Odd's family and friends in South East London part. Oh my god, it's in fucking England. Why? Oh my god, the cat doesn't give a shit. He's just like, why? He's probably got loads of homes in that property, yeah? Like loads of other homes and that. He's owners. When I used to have cats, I found out like my neighbours and like people from around the corner and down the road, they've all said, oh, yeah, I feed this cat, I called him this and that, and I'm like, that's my cat. That is literally my cat. You basically kidnapped him. But no, they didn't kidnap him and take him for himself. He just came and go as he pleased. He had like about, I think, like 7 homes. Yeah. Deborah, an unemployed mum from Sidcup, said she is fundamentally the most important thing in my life after my children. Okay, so this is after your kids. That's good. By marrying India, I need any future landlords to know that we come as a package and we cannot be separated under any circumstances, as she is important to me as a child. I refuse to be parted with her. I'd rather live on the streets than be without her. Okay, that's a bit insane. While living in a previous property, Deborah was forced to give up her 2 huskies, Siri and Starshine. Wow, such original names for huskies. Sorry. When her landlord threatened her with eviction. Cat doesn't give a crap. He's like, oh, look, there's a bird over there. Can we go home now? I'm bored. So moving to her current home 5 years ago, her landlord ordered her to give up Jammer, the cat or be evicted. She said, it absolutely broke my heart. Your pets become part of your family. Yeah, they do. But it doesn't mean you have to marry them. They more become like your second kid. Like, my mum calls our dogs and all that, her little girls and all that. And yeah, they basically are. They're like the kids. So, in one way, you've married your child. That just got really strange. Your pets become part of your family, and it was just absolutely devastating having to say goodbye to them. Begs to be allowed to have another cat, and after countless emails, her landlord finally relented. Indian joined and her 2 children in 2017 and quickly became a beloved pet. Because you forced your kids to love it because he wouldn't get money. YouTuber deliberately crashed his own plane to get views. I know views are important. I really don't care if I get like 1 or 2 views maybe, or if I get loads. I don't do this for that. But to go to this extreme, why? Oh. It makes you think, yeah, people are actually watching this person, and he just does it. It's crazy. Anyways, let's read into this. Oh, look at the knobhead. A YouTuber who deliberately crashed his plane for internet clout has had his license revoked following the investigation by the US Federal Administration, the FAA. The investigation was launched into former Olympic snowboarders Trevor Jacob, who made headlines earlier this year with a video titled "I Crashed My Plane." In the video, which has been viewed more than 2.2 million times, I've never seen it, he parachuted from a Taylorcraft BL-64 plane, with the camera showing the aircraft crashing into the hills of Los Panos National Forest in California. He's damaged national forest, national property, so he's going to have to pay a fine, and he can get put in prison for that. He's a fucking idiot, that's what this is. Jacob has recently bought the single engine plane with plans to fly it from Santa Barbara to Mammoth Lakes. However, his planes were fraught when he claimed it lost power, stalled and could not be restarted mid-flight, leaving him with no choice but to abandon the aircraft and parachute away. But he's saying he deliberately did it, so what? There's a video here, let's watch. He's probably spent how much on that plane? And also the camera that's connected to the plane. Done that. So the money, that people gave him from the views and probably live streams. That's where all your money's gone. Into a burning wreck. How do you feel? Oh my god, he's got like 2 cameras on there. So he's basically lost 2 cameras worth. God, do you know what I wished? The plane didn't just fall like that, it just went and just hit him on the way down. That's what he deserves. Twat. Sorry, I really don't like people that do this stuff. Beautiful place, and it's now been destroyed by a freaking plane crash. He filmed his exit from the plane saying, "This is why I always fly with a parachute," and then trekked back to the wreckage before being found by a farmer who he said saved his life. Fuck off. Sorry about my language, but the story didn't end there. Far from it. When the videos started blowing up online, Avatar experts immediately began picking the story apart, with the majority of the comments calling him out for staging the crash. Yeah, that was way too controlled for him to just get out like that. One question surrounded his claims that he always wears a parachute, as the YouTuber has previously shared videos of him flying without one. Lucky he did wear one then. Damn it. Others turned their attention to the fact that Jacob had set up numerous cameras on the outside of the plane, including one that was positioned to film the propeller. Following the allegations, the FAA launched an investigation and has since concluded that Jacob staged the crash in order to gain views. As punishment, they revoked his flying license and is not allowed to apply for 1 year. I'll give him more than 1 year. In a letter to Jacob, dated 11th of April, the FAA detailed the various pieces of evidence that led to their conclusion, including the cameras set up outside the plane. Additionally, they noted that Jacob was put on a sport parachute backpack before the flight. He'd opened the left side pilot door before he claimed the engine failed, and he had made no attempts to contact the air traffic control before jumping. Yeah, you're supposed to do that. You're supposed to do that so then you can warn people in advance of a plane crash so they can evacuate if there's any population or anything of significance there. In a video shared on Saturday 20th, Jacob responded to the letter stating, "I didn't think that just posting a video of an adventure going south would ruffle so many feathers." While travelling to the post office to send off his license, he added, "The aviation community has been pretty rough on me, so I'm thinking about quitting altogether and giving up just because I'm hated." Yeah, you should.
You wouldn't watch it. And I'm not saying that in a disrespectful way. It's just the truth. It's like, you have the freedom to not watch me, but you're watching me. So like,
yeah, you say that, like, we have freedom not to watch you, and we don't. Basically, you're just telling us to ignore that you could have endangered someone's life, and you've also damaged like national property and all that, and probably a wildlife reserve. That is, I don't know America, so yeah, but that probably is. So he's just talking about his video. No, what about the damage you have caused and done? That's what they're asking. Alright guys, thank you for watching. That was some weird news. I'm aggravated because of that guy. He's a knob. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you guys in the next video. Ciao.
Ciao.